I'm your host with the most Logan 23. You're joining me for Chapter 3. It's gone. Your beautiful, bejeweled food bowl is gone. You haven't the slightest idea how. You leap to the counter and check the sink just in case Annie decided to clean it. No, it's not here. Calm down, Theodore. We have to stay calm. You race around the house, checking every room, but to no avail. It's truly gone. Who could have done this? What do I do? No part of my training ever prepared me for this. Of all the crises I faced in my life, this is the most daunting, the most unnerving. I must check the house for intruders. I'm too hysterical to make any rational decisions right now. I need Annie. Annie will know what to do. Wait, what if the villain is still in the house, lying in wait? Annie would be defenseless. With that, you leap off the counter and head straight for the phone. Knocking it off the receiver, and you press your paw against the 3 buttons, 911. As the phone rings off the hook, you race around the house to look for your perpetrators yourself. You deftly clear every corner, closet, and whatnot as the emergency line finally picks up. LAPD, what's your emergency? Hello? Is anyone there? What's your emergency? No response. Send a unit over to Venice just in case. The call ends as you finish checking the house. The doors are locked, the windows are unbroken, the thief is gone. I cannot allow this crime to go unpunished. I will find the person responsible. The authorities are on their way. I just hope Annie will be back in time. By the time Annie returns to the HQ, the scene is nearing utter ruin or chaos. She's beyond bewildered as to why a uniformed LAPD officer is knocking on the door. She shows him in the living room, his walkie-talkie crackling on his shoulder. I'm sorry, officer. I have no idea how a call was sent from inside my house. It certainly wasn't me, and the only thing that seems to be missing is my cat's food bowl. I know you guys are busy solving actual crimes. I almost wish you hadn't stopped by. No worries, Miss Graceland. I was in the neighborhood anyways. LAPD likes to keep a strict watch around here. Not good enough, I'd say. Besides, I didn't have much of a choice. You're on our hot list. The hot list? And what is that exactly? No, Annie. I do not need you questioning the police. You're on their radar enough as it is. You now realize calling 911 may have been momentarily poor lapse in judgment. Hey, I didn't pick it. The last thing you need is your second-in-command, the Watson to your homes, making things worse for herself. Local hot list is for citizens we've visited more than 5 times in recent months. Quickly jump onto the coffee table between them, trying your best to look distracting and adorable. Meow, leave! Isn't that profiling? Meow, leave now! I wouldn't call it that myself, ma'am. Is your cat okay? Oh, Teddy, let Mommy talk. I'm not sure I'm cool with being on a list just because I was accused, and not to mention exonerated of a high-profile crime. Not much I can do about it. You need to talk to the folks that run your neighborhood watch. Meow, yes, thank you, leave now. I'm really sorry about the bowl going missing, Miss Graceland, but I have to get this officer out of HQ. If only I could remember where I hid that memory-erasing catnip. Or perhaps I inhaled so much I forgot where I put it at all. Oh, either way, I have to get him out before my cover's blown, or Annie gets herself on a more permanent list. I'll create a diversion. Without hesitating, you leap to the floor, sprawl into the officer's shoes, and pretend to choke. Okay, something's definitely wrong with the cat. I think I might need to give him the Heimlich. Nothing's wrong with my cat. He does this all the time. Don't worry, ma'am. I'm a trained professional. Before you can react, the officer rips you from the floor, presses your back to his chest, and squeezes the living life out of you. Oh, God! There you go, buddy. There it is. Almost got it. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Please, ma'am, let me handle this. Clearly, he's a trained professional. Come on, buddy, what is it? A hairball? You got this. Cough it up. Oh, God, you're a professional. A professional what? A professional asshole. Fighting for your life, you squirm your way out of the officer's arms and land clumsily back on the coffee table. You sure you don't want me to check the other rooms just to make sure? For goodness sake, man, let the professional handle this. No, please, that's not necessary, officer. Thank you for your time. You leap to the ground, race towards the door, and glance up pointedly at the knob. Well, I guess that's my cue. With that, the officer follows you to the door, leaning down to scratch your ear before he leaves. Bye, little guy. Hope you feel better. I accept your kind gesture, officer, but I'm on a mission. Time is of the essence. Good day. I never should have reported this to the local authorities. I should have contacted the professionals. I should have contacted the P.I.A. Have a good day, miss. I hope you find what you're looking for. As the officer makes his leave, Annie checks to make sure the screen door is closed and latched behind him. I'm so sorry, Teddy. I have no idea what happened to your pretty bowl. The fault is mine, Annie. I knew I should have installed that surveillance system when I had the chance. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. In the meantime, you can use the backup bowl. With that, she stands on her tippy toes and pulls out a different bowl from the top shelf. See? It's absolutely horrid. Not even the crab meat surprise she's pouring into it could make it more enticing. Oh, this will not do. I think it was handmade in Italy. They have a pottery region, you know? Stare at the hideous container and shudder. My dear, the bottom of it clearly stamped made in China. You're welcome, Teddy. I knew you'd love it. You begrudgingly take a few bites out of the bowl, if only to keep up appearances. With Annie contented, you quickly scurry away to your safe space behind the commode. It was time to contact the P.I.A. Sometimes the most unassuming places provide for the maximum solitude. You crouch behind the porcelain bowl, pull out what appears to be a fuzzy, mouse-shaped cat toy. Pulling the head back, you reveal a hidden keyboard and begin typing the secret code for the P.I.A. direct line. I would suspect a chew toy could double as an effective spyware, not to mention the tracking device implanted at the center. You knew the pet store clerk had to be a P.I.A. Undercover, when she sent Annie home with a complimentary treats and an ugly plaything. Hello. This is Agent 009, reporting in. Danger status moderate. Situation annoying. Reason for contact advice needed and maybe a teensy bit of backup. Welcome back, Agent 009. Please hold. It appears your case has been flagged level blue and is up for review. Level blue? Theft and possible infiltration by an international cartel of jewel thieves, and you say level blue? Yes. Worse than green, but better than yellow. Level blue. Please remain on the line. You need to calm down, Theodore. Your emotions are keeping you from staying focused. As of yet, no one has been reported dead, missing, or there are no reports of bombings, political infiltration. A level blue, I shouldn't be surprised. Von Pumpernickel, N has requested an immediate debriefing. Please activate your Beware Hair hearing device to ensure you're on a safe line. She'll be speaking with you personally. At that, you switch from your spy toy to the emergency contact chip implanted in your ear. And I have Von Pumpernickel on the line. Signing off now. Line buzzes with static for a few seconds, only to give way to a crystal clear transmission. Von Pumpernickel, it's been a long time. I haven't heard a peep from you for an entire year, and now you activate your emergency contact line. I must admit I'm alarmed. That makes two of us. I see from your tracker that you're reporting from a new coordinates. I hope the living arrangement suits you. I have to ask the obvious question first. Are you alright? As alright as I can be, considering the circumstances. Annie and I moved next door. HQ relocated to the adjacent building, and, well, something happened. You're fooled, Bull. Yes, I heard. My sincerest condolences, if there's anything I can do. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about, Anne. I was too young to back it in for a life of leisure and mediocrity. I retired with most of my lives left. I went back in. I was hoping you would say that. This is just the latest of reported high-end jewel heists in your area. At this rate, it wouldn't have been long before I was sending an agent out there anyway. What do you mean, the latest heist? This is the third major burglary in the Santa Monica Venice Beach area. The first report involved one Joyce Pickens of You Can Pick Your Friends, but You Cannot Pick Your Nose charitable foundation. She recently reported her priceless East Indian ruby nose ring as missing. It was on loan to the Getty, valued at nearly $1 million. Inconceivable! It gets worse. Emmett Schultz, owner of an original inscripted gold watch belonging to Thomas Jefferson, he claimed the item was taken from his Santa Monica estate during a charity gala for orphans of war, also appraised at $1 million. Good God! Now the wires are abuzz of your appalling loss. In the light of these other burglaries, I assume my food bowl may have been worth a similar amount. Tell me, Von Pumpernickel, do you have any idea what's going on down there? No, not yet. It seems more and more high-profile criminals are moving onto my turf every day. Who knows when international cartel or local crime syndicate could be responsible, or when they'll strike again. Certainly not a walk in the park, 009. Retirement hasn't made you rusty. There's no shame in admitting you've lost a step. The only shame would be realizing after it's too late. So what do you say? Do you think you can handle a bit more field work, Agent Von Pumpernickel? Are you ready to rejoin the P.I.A.? I'll say I'm not the spy I used to be. I can see to your expertise in, but I must admit I'm not as spry as I once was. I understand what I'm asking of you, and know that I would never offer such a risk if I had another choice. I just ask that you think it over. The fate of the greater Los Angeles may very well hang in the balance. Very well. I'll think it over. Of course, there's still another matter involving your little human. I see she has a criminal record, which doesn't thrill me. The situation has been dealt with. The accusations were false and charges were dropped. Annie Graceland's name has been cleared. Not really. In our file, she will forever be known as the Cupcake Killer. Annie railed over the unfairness of being labeled the Cupcake Killer. All she did was bake the frosted confection used to kill the most famous self-help author. She had no ties, nor was she responsible for the person who injected the cupcake with cyanide to begin with. Just let me worry about Annie. You worry about keeping my contact cover intact. I won't be able to help anyone if my identity's blown. You were the toughest agent we had, 009. You'll have our full support. Thank you, and it's good to know I can still count on you. Oh my, forgive me. It's been a rather long day. A pleasure to hear from you again, 009. Might I give you some advice? Get some rest. I fear all hell is close to breaking loose. It will do you well to be prepared when the time comes. Now that you mention it, I do feel overdue for a good catnap. Till next time, 009, this is N, signing off. And with that, you deactivate your Beware Hair mouse, or Beware Hair, and bat away your fuzzy mouse as if it were any other toy. To throw off any of Annie's potential suspicions, you claw down an entire roll of toilet paper, leaving it shredded and scattered over the floor, just to be thorough. With the alibi intact, you quickly find Annie's hamper of fresh laundry, curl up inside, and settle in for a long nap. Perhaps the spy gods will visit me in my dreams and illuminate this challenging situation. It's the aquarium! He's sleeping with the fishes. As you slowly drift into unconsciousness, you soon dream you're at the bottom of the ocean, swimming amidst a school of fish. This certainly isn't what I was expecting, but I suppose it is rather beautiful. Buoyed up and down by a warm, gentle current, you float along like you don't have a care in the world, until out of the blue you feel a hand press against your shoulder. Quickly turn to find none other than James. I mean, sir, what are you doing here? 009, thank God I found you. You may think you're harmless, Theo, but you can't trust them. Don't trust anyone. Who? The fish? Fish are harmless, James, especially to us. We're spies, after all. It's easy to be fooled, to be drawn in by the beauty, but therein lies the danger. Trust no one, or you may end up sleeping with these fishes. What are you talking about? What are you trying to warn me of? Shark. Shark? Is that some sort of code? Is there a gang of lone sharks I should be looking for? Shark. I don't understand. Is it an anagram? Spies help and rescue kittens? Shark behind you! Sure enough, you turn just in time to see a massive great white barreling towards you from the depths. You'll need more than magic illuminator once I'm done with you. I beg your pardon? Run away, fat cat. You turn back to James, but he's nowhere to be found. You're completely alone with the massive shark. Trust no one, huh? Fine, I'll cower away. Without hesitation, you turn from the sea beast's massive jaws and swim away as fast as you can. You're gonna taste so good. You'll have to catch me first. Despite your snark, you can feel your limbs growing heavy from fatigue. Oh God, running out of air. This is how it ends. With a final burst of speed, the great white bites down, grabbing you by the scruff of your neck. Fat cat. My luxurious mane. Ripping you up to the surface, the monster shark hurls you out of the water, and you suddenly find yourself standing in the Marrakesh. The gold-plated man stands waiting in the middle of the room, jabbing his finger in your direction. Scram, fatty! You don't belong here! You scram stink breath. I just faced down a shark. I promise I'll have no problem dealing with you. This has been a long time coming. Before you can lunge at his throat, a mysterious stranger scoops you up from your belly and places you on his lap. Easy, Theodore. I can't have you making a mockery of my restaurant. You know my name. My friends call me Mr. Big, and you are 009, the most dangerous P.I.A. agent on the West Coast. You honor me, Mr. Big. Actually, I'm the most dangerous agent in the entire world. Perhaps we can come to a truce of sort. A truce? Why would I need to make a truce? To prevent any further unpleasantness. My beautiful bejeweled cat food bowl has been stolen, and I feel the safety of Venice Beach may soon follow. I like you, Von Pumpernickel, although I must say I have no recollection of this cat bowl you speak of. Must you always stare like that? Mr. Big lazily waves the bartender over. My friend here, Agent 009, looks hungry. Anything he wants is on the house. Your money's no good here, my friend. Thank you, good sir. I'll have a martini shaken. I'll start tuna chunks with chicken stock. Ooh, we're doing that. Sorry to disappoint, James, but sometimes a cat needs to be a cat. I'll have a tuna chunk cocktail with fresh chicken stock. Shaken or stirred, my dear cat? Oh, I don't give a damn. With nothing more to say, each of you raise your glasses and drink until you can't drink any longer. Aww, I'm loving this cat. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you did. Also, head down in the description below, links to social media or Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. Like, I'm really enjoying this book. It's a lot of fun. It's great laughs. It's for once where we don't have to worry about relationships or anything yet. There might be a cat-on-cat relationship. You never know. Remember that, you guys, and I'll show you once again, because a lot of people still comment about this. Go up to here, and make sure to keep hitting this. You can get plenty of free gems. During my little break, because unfortunately the power flickered, while I was getting everything set back up for Chapter 3, because I had to redo it, and I ran out of tickets, so I had to wait 7 minutes. Pretty much I watched a bunch of ads, got a bunch of gems back. Make sure to watch the ads. I have a friend in our Discord who every chance they get, they watch an ad. And it helps to support the developer, especially if you guys can't buy diamonds. Please support the Chapters community. It's awesome. Without further ado, thank you all for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.